everybody. So after reviewing my last video, I decided that I didn't go over like the meaning of or what I'm trying to do with this game. So instead of just reviewing it, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little let's play of it. And here we are in the game. So I don't know entirely what I want to talk about here. I guess I can just go over how energetic all this is. One of the cool things about this map is you can collect skins actually, and you see all these little sparklies on each one of these guys running by. They'll disappear based upon if you've collected that skin already in the game. But oh yeah, I guess I should also warn you, I have decided that I'm gonna do spoilers. A little late now, huh? Yeah, on this video I'm going to do spoilers. Last video I couldn't decide if I want to do spoilers or not, but I guess I have to show you at least something in order for you to at least have somewhat of an interest. But yeah, that was just a clever little way I decided to show if you've earned a skin or not, because I like to try and keep things secret. I don't like to let you know what all you're getting into, but that is just one little Easter egg I decided to put in the game. I don't know if I really want to go into much more detail and everything going on here besides just, you know, this is kind of like watching traffic go by, and I really enjoyed that, and I think that's a perfect opening scene for this game. It's just wondering what each person's doing as they go by. Anyway, enough with that. Let's go and start the first level. So I really wanted this game to be like very dynamic in how you move, and just notice me already hit the very first obstacle in the way. I didn't want it like hardly any restrictions like I've seen in most games. Hopefully the audio and music isn't too loud and I'm getting drowned out. I know I have a quiet voice, but yeah, I don't know where the other guy went that was following us. But sorry, I got distracted by the city. So, and also I wanted lots of moving objects. This is kind of overwhelming at the very beginning. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but I don't know, I need feedback on that part. But as you can see, you can actually hit all of them, which was kind of a hard thing for me to figure out how to do. It took me a couple of weeks. Using the mass of Unreal. Granted, you see some of them are hopping up. That's not supposed to happen. I still need to figure out how to fix that. And these guys, as I missed them all, I made, that's my own custom AI I made. It's not very complicated or anything. But, and just watch me fail a little bit more there. And also, I guess I should say, each level has its own specific music that actually has meaning to it. Later on in the game, I'll show you that you can actually change if you want voiced music or not. But yeah, just sorry, bear with me. I'm not very good at this talking while playing thing. Okay, let's get back to the road. But yeah, I do have some things hidden in the forest, so if you want to go exploring in there, you can. And just to let you know, this, you can play this. The demo is ready. I'll probably have the link down in the description. Granted, I don't have it on Steam yet, because I haven't really seen much interest in it, so... Anyway. Oh yeah, and this view. I really wanted a huge city up in the distance, and that you can actually go towards and actually go into. And I spent a ton of time developing that. Granted, everything still looks kind of bare bones and that, but you know, first game, trying my best. I can't imagine having to do all this by myself and make it hyper detailed. And you can also see I have... Oh, there goes the cops. And it's also hard for me to know what is like, wow, that's amazing, what's not, because I've done this so many times that I can no longer tell. That's why I do need at least some feedback. And nope, didn't dodge it. Am I making you motion sick? I don't know. Am I moving my camera too much? But yeah, the main objective of this is to try to get to the end of the level before the music ends. I'll let you guys figure out what happens if you don't. But yeah, you can collect stuff. If you see a unit or anything that has like the little sparkly cubes around it, that means it's a collectible, so try and collect that. You probably saw that from the guys way the heck back there that I just completely blew by. And then this. I don't know, I'm not going to really go into detail on why I have this here. I think that's going to be better off leaving it to you guys to figure that out. Probably edit out the silence too. And that's pretty loud. I need to make that quieter. And here we are at the bottom of this pit. So I guess for this level, I kind of ever seen like a Studio Ghibli movie. I mean, one of the philosophies they have in making those things is like there's tons of excitement and then there's a relaxed time, and then tons of excitement and then a relaxed time. I have decided I want that for this game too. Have like this hub level where you're like, I don't really know what to do, and you're just kind of exploring, looking around. There's not a ton of excitement. And then you get to go inside and do the levels, which you do have lots of excitement. But I'm going to show you something that I thought most people would just regularly do. I had my brother test this out and he did not, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But in the level, you're supposed to collect these things from these guys, and if you miss it, you can't really go back because that level is special. You can go back to all the other levels, but that one in particular one is special in a certain way, and that's for more storytelling later on. So you're supposed to come down here and collect all of these, and they'll give you special abilities, and I'll show you how to get them later. And I'll let you guys explore in there if you want. And that's probably really loud too, huh? You make sure that's not too loud. Sorry, still new to this YouTubing thing. Oh yeah, I guess I can explain a little bit more about this. Well, since the title, ignore that help. Since the title of this game is A Cube's Choice, I decided to let you choose left or right, left-handed, right-handed. Not a really big thing, but you know, just adding on to that choice theme, I think I want to do that as much as I possibly can. And here is the hub room. I don't think I'm gonna explain too much about what I'm thinking about it, because I kind of want to leave that up to interpretation. Let's come in here. So here, you can go to each one of these blocks, and each one has different menu. These are the abilities. I wouldn't have any of these if I didn't go down there and collect all of them, and that's why I put those down there, so you can at least have the initial easy ones. I always like to do this formation, yeah. And this one, or the skins, right now I only have, for the demo at least, I'm already working on other levels. Right now I only have that one main level, and then level 6, which we're gonna go to. I wonder if I should put the title in. Yeah. But yeah, you go to each one just by clicking on it, and it'll show you the skins. And if you select it, change your menu and change your skin and everything. Pretty cool. I like the white though. And this is just music. If you want to listen to the music more, you click it, you can pause, play, blah blah blah. You can even change. If you click this, it changes it to voiceless. You saw that song get changed. And as you beat levels, more music is going to populate in here, and you can play that in this hub room. I'll let you guys discover what happens if you mess with this, because I think it's pretty special. Anyway, I'm not going to do voiceless. I really like the songs. I spent a lot of time making them. I spent a lot of time making the non-voiced ones too. But oh yeah, and as I make more levels, I'm going to populate them throughout the this map more, as kind of like this, but more themed to what the song's theme is. Again, I'll let you guys figure out what the themes to each song is and all that stuff. I'm just doing an intro let's play and not giving you a whole lot of details. Alright, let's go in. First level. Second. Whatever. So this song particular name is In the Face of Perfection, and I wanted to make everything look kind of perfect, so that's why it kind of looks like this. But also I want it really wide open. So yeah, we'll get the boss. So how this general setup works is, you know, we get to the end of the level like I said before, but then on these levels there's going to be a boss, and we collect it. Well, how about this? I'll first get these skins and show you what happens once I get to the end of the map. I might even just skip towards the end, I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna chill and vibe. Okay, I think it's about time for me to start talking again. So we're reaching towards the end of the level, and obviously the music isn't even close to being ended. But I haven't completed or done everything that I need to in order to get to the boss, and it's gonna force me down, and I won't be able to make it. And so this next part I've debated for a while, and I don't know if it's too covert or not. So extra spoilery here, but I haven't really figured out a good way of communicating this besides this. See, we just earned a couple of things, and we're gonna, and you probably saw that skin earned, blah blah blah, at the side of the screen there, back there whenever I was collecting things. But see, now they showed up here. We got these skins, and so blue gray, huh? But yeah, so each one of these skins you can put on and wear if you want, but also the skins do have a secret. They're actually the keys to getting to the bosses. And just in case, if you look at the descriptions, it's kind of like, oh, normal. And then you're like, what? Perfection's flicker. So I wanted the skins to have kind of like secret keys to getting to the boss, and you actually wear it in order to get to the boss. There we go. So we gotta go in there again with the skin in order to get to the end boss. And I don't know if that style or that mechanic is gonna fit well. I hope it does, because it did take a lot of effort, but I might have to find out a way to communicate it better to the player. But again, first game, I didn't know. I hope it turns out well. Anyway, let's just vibe for a little bit until we get there. Okay, about time for me to start talking again. Actually, I don't have anything to talk about. Now we're about to get the boss, I don't have to. See, and it let me pass that time. And since this is my first boss, it's probably going to be a little bit scuffy. Wait, okay. I think I missed him. So yeah, I designed this boss so if you hit him, he'll jump away, but he'll show you that you hit him by changing into your skin. And you can defeat this boss without these skills down here. Difficult though. But yeah, I didn't want to make the boss too difficult, and see, I just defeated him right there. So yeah, that's generally how the demo is gonna go. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. So that's how the general game loop is gonna go. I didn't want anything too complicated because it's my first game. But I also didn't want stereotypical, like, oh, go collect these coins and you earn money and then you can buy stuff. I wanted something a little bit more different than that. We'll see how it does in the long run, but I really did want something different than most games. So it looks like there's a little bit of a glitch going on here. There's supposed to be way more movement going on there. I wonder what happens if I over here. I can't stop it. Is it still gonna go? Yeah. Yeah, see, there it goes. It's moving better now. But yeah, this is what I mean by having a chill area, and then you can go on and to play more energy-packed levels. So yeah, that's the demo. If you want to play it, again, it's down in the description. I guess with that, let your judgment echo. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that saying. All right, have a good one.